Hey everyone, and welcome back to Made to Order a la Orden. Today we're putting my stand mixer to use and we're going to bake. And what we're baking exactly is what I'm so excited for. We're baking Dulce de Leche apple cinnamon cupcakes topped with a vanilla cream cheese cinnamon frosting. It is so delicious, and as a born and raised New Yorker, of course we're going to be using red apples. If you want to learn how to make this awesome fall dessert, then just keep watching. These Dulce de Leche apple cinnamon cupcakes taste like apple pie because I put apple chunks into the batter and then I fill them with Dulce de Leche, so you also get the feeling that you're eating candied apples. I brought these cupcakes to work this week and my coworkers were like, "But these cupcakes though?" And let me tell you, you're gonna be feeling the same way, and it's gonna be a dessert that you're gonna wanna make this fall. I've listed all the ingredients right here that we're gonna be using today. Feel free to use whatever kind of apples you like. I'm using red apples because those are my favorite and the official New York apple. We're going to begin by adding our room temperature butter to the mixer and beating that until it's nice and smooth. You know it's time to stop the mixer when the butter becomes a pale yellow color. Then we're going to add the sugar to the mix and mix that until it's well incorporated. And you can pretty much do all of this on medium speed. Now add your eggs and do this one by one and mix that until it's also well incorporated. My favorite part is when we add the dulce de leche because this is so delicious and so tempting to just eat it right out of the jar. You can find dulce de leche in many grocery stores, and I've even seen it at Walmart and even on Amazon. Be sure to add your vanilla bean paste next, which is essentially vanilla extract on 100. If you can't find vanilla bean paste, then vanilla extract will also do. Before we add our dry ingredients to the batter, combine them in a separate bowl and whisk them together. We want to do this because we want to get all the clumps out and we want to get the spices mixed in well. Last, add half of your dry ingredients and mix in gently. I'm telling you, you want to mix in gently and you do not want to have your mixer on full speed because you will create a mess. Trust me, I know. Afterwards, add in the second half of your dry ingredients. Now add your dice of apples to the mix. I personally like to do this part by hand because I hate overmixing my batter. If your batter looks super thick, no worries. We're going to add evaporated milk and also mix this part by hand. Since this batter has fresh fruit, we don't need to add that much liquid. This little bit will do, and you can also use regular milk or cream if you want. Once your batter is mixed, take an ice cream scoop and fill your cupcake liners about 3/4 of the way full. If you overfill them, they'll look like apple cinnamon muffins, which isn't really a bad thing. Finally, bake at 350 degrees for 25 to 30 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean. I find that these cupcakes pair really nicely with a cream cheese frosting, and you would never believe just how easy it is to make. Now today we're making it a little bit of a twist because we're making a vanilla cream cheese cinnamon frosting, but nonetheless it's still easy to make. And all you need is some cream cheese, some butter, some vanilla extract, cinnamon, and confectioner sugar, and I have all the measurements listed for you right here. As I mentioned before, making cream cheese frosting is simple. Add your room temperature butter and cream cheese and mix them together until they're nice and smooth. Then add the vanilla extract, which will give our frosting a nice subtle hint of vanilla flavor. And finish off by adding the sugar and cinnamon. Just like before, mix on low speed to avoid a sugary disaster in your kitchen. The best part about these cupcakes is that they're filled with dulce de leche. You can carve a hole in them and then pipe the caramel, or if you have a cupcake filler like I do, then you can do it just like this. Now frost your cupcakes with that delicious cream cheese frosting and feel free to be as generous as you like. Then drizzle some dulce de leche. And finish off by garnishing it with some apples. These dulce de leche apple cinnamon cupcakes are just in time for the fall season. And they actually combine a few of my favorite things. We have some dulce de leche, we have some apple pie, and that cream cheese frosting just brings everything together so beautifully. Now, I'm gonna give you guys a quick tip. You can actually eat this cupcake without the frosting. All you do is warm up the cupcake itself, and it goes so nicely with a cup of hot coffee or hot chocolate. Guys, thank you so much for watching Made to Order a la Orden. If you have any questions on this recipe, visit my website, chefzcooks.com, or see the description box below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and come back next week when I have an all-new video. Also, feel free to find your girl on social media. I have all my information listed for you right here. Until next time, I'm Chef Z, y buen provecho.